lie, but I am. Hey, how's it going? I have a surprise. I have a surprise. I have a surprise. I have a surprise.
Hey, hey.
Hey, you have kind of the same name as me. Well,
Uh-oh.
not the same.
SmashLeigh. Fair.
Yeah. How's it going?
Question. Good. I got a random question for you.
Sure.
Have you ever wanted to be hypnotized? Like actual hypnosis?
No.
Oh, damn. Worth a try.
Fair enough.
Well, have a good night.
No. Hey. Hey, Daisy Dukes. No. No. That sounds scary. Not gonna lie. I won't even smoke weed. Because that sounds terrifying. So good. Loudmouth. What, Daisy Dukes? Hey, Scram. Hey, Marlissa. Thank you, Miss Heather. I think Daisy Dukes put me in a pocket. No, I'm not gonna let you up, Daisy Dukes, unless you confirm, because I feel like I'm in a pocket somewhere. Thank you, Lisa. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, thank you. I can't talk about it. Hey, Feisty. Hi, Nessa. Hey, get together. Cheers, baby. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just cackling over in Breeze Live. We got some shit to talk about tonight, though. You haven't seen me in so long. I took I took some time off, and if you want to count that as some time, it was like 3 days, which seemed like an eternity, maybe 4. Daisy Dukes, are you okay, friend? All right, Jamie. I don't know. I don't know. Feisty? Oh man, I could never. Thank you. Thank you, Loudmouth. Thank you, Gisley. Hey, hot pink girl. It was like a week. It felt like it. I want to apologize for any way I ever made you feel. I don't know how did you make me feel? Daisy Dukes, I'm not letting you up unless you say something in the chat, cause thank you, Chick Flick. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Loudmouth.
Hey, honey.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Sue?
Doing okay. I thought I'd give you an update on Perry. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you good.
Okay. He's off the ventilator. He's awake, which yay! But he's had some damage to his brain because of the oxygen. His brain is starved for oxygen.
Yeah.
Um, he's on the nose cannula. He's usually on a 4 or a 5 oxygen at home, but he can't come home because his concentrator doesn't make enough oxygen for him to breathe.
So
Right now,
concentrators usually go to about a 10. So
okay,
he
I
needs
only have
more
a
than
5.
that? Oh, you only have
Yes,
a 5.
yes, I only have a 5.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um,
So
but
he needs more than a 5.
yes, yes. And he can get that in a long term care facility, which I've been looking at them and I have to pick one out. So, um,
I think that's best,
when
Miss
he
Sue.
was, pardon me?
I said I feel personally that might be best, at least for now. As hard
Yeah,
as that might be.
yeah, it's hard, very hard. He's confused. He thought he had open heart surgery when he woke up. And I
Right.
said, no, honey, you didn't. You did not have surgery. And he argued with me that he had open heart surgery. I said, no, you didn't. And he said, what's his scar for? And I said, that was 2013 when you had surgery. He gets his stories confused. He gets his memories confused. Um, Today he sat in a chair. Um,
Oh, so he's
Physical
out. He's
therapy
up.
has been wonderful. Yeah, yeah. They the doctors seem to think it'll help his oxygen better because his lungs were full of fluid and his lungs are very weak. So there's just a lot of things going on with him.
Can I
Um,
can I
mm,
ask you a question real
yeah, go
fast?
ahead.
So you said at
Yeah.
home he's normally around like a 3 or 4 um, for
No,
oxygen,
4 or 5.
4 or 5
4 or 5.
at
Yeah.
home. So when these episodes were going on, was he off oxygen? Like,
Yes.
did he take it off?
Yes. 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 Um, are you talking about when he's in the coma?
No, I mean like some of the stuff that you were talking about, like the incident at the phone store, things of that nature. Was
Yeah.
he off
No,
his
he wasn't
oxygen?
on the oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, he took it off. Because we have, the portable ones that you put in your,
Mm-hmm.
the big tanks,
Mm-hmm.
and it sits in the back seat. And the cannula just goes through this, the
Right.
middle of the 2 seats and goes, in his nose. He takes that off.
So
He's
I when I worked in a nursing home for 2 years, and I found that if people that typically weren't, and I'm not saying this is what happened, I'm just saying this is just my point of view of things that I've experienced, right? Um,
okay.
when people who were very sweet and like awesome people, they didn't cause any issues, all of a sudden became combative, angry, hallucinating, things of that nature. The first thing I would check
Right.
is oxygen levels, right? Because you're deprived
Right.
of oxygen. And second would be UTI. So that's all. That's what
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what was causing it. I was just curious if by chance he might have been off oxygen at that point. So
Um, that's he's supposed to be on the oxygen 24/7, but he was being a man
yeah, UTI,
and took would
definitely UTI.
but no, he didn't have a UTI.
No,
Um,
somebody in the chat asked. Not I'm
oh
not talking about you. I'm just
no,
talking about somebody in the chat asked.
he's you remember I was telling you about the hallucinations and stuff that was caused by the Keppra.
Right. Right.
Um, the Keppra flipped his personality. Well,
Hmm.
it flipped it, and he quit taking all of his medications, his heart medications, everything. And because of that, his body was having withdrawals from certain medications. And certain medications you're not supposed to stop taking. Um, he was on 36 types of medication and quit
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, that's rough.
And
That's
it,
rough.
it and then he quit the oxygen, but he would wear his BiPAP machine at night. And there's a difference between BiPAP and CPAP.
Mhm.
BiPAP is forced
It
oxygen
forces you to breathe.
when,
Right. Yeah.
yes. And he quit. You know, he would wear that around a lot of times, um, and then just take it off and just quit the oxygen, which he
Right.
shouldn't have.
Right.
You know, but at night, we would hook the oxygen up to the BiPAP, and sometimes he'd take that off, and he was being a man, a baby man. You know, he was being a spoiled brat. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
He thought he knew everything, and he thought he could fix everything, and that's not the case. You
Right. You don't
know,
get to just
he
do
should
that.
not have took those medications. No, nobody should.
Right.
And no matter what I said, he wouldn't listen. And he was very defiant. But now he's awake. And, when I took him, when the ambulance came and took him to the hospital, um, I suggested they take him to OU. And they said, no, he won't make it. Um, so they took him to the local hospital, which is part of the hospital where I go do chemo. It's just a smaller hospital in my town. Um, and when I arrived at the emergency room, um, he was in room 24, and I got in there, and they were putting the respirator, the ventilator in his throat. And
Hmm.
I had to leave because I
Yeah, it's
couldn't
rough.
see it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Uh, and then the ventilator was breathing for him, and then he went into a coma.
So,
And
sorry. Go ahead.
during that time, he was starved a lot of oxygen because
Hmm.
his throat closed around the ventilator, and he almost died. You know, I didn't think he was going to make it. I thought this was it. But because he has to have so much, and he's still got his central line in his chest, um, for just in case something happens. His heart is in AFib now, but as far and
That can
the
be
nurses and I,
managed. That can be managed.
yeah,
Usually.
the nurses and I have to feed him because when he picks up a spoon or a fork,
Yeah.
he doesn't quite get it to his mouth. Um, it just a lot of things have changed. Smash.
I know, baby. Listen,
I'm scared. I'm really
I
scared.
I know, honey. But listen, I worked in a nursing home for 2 years, and there were really good things about the nursing home, and there were some not so good things about the nursing home, right? However, I will say that you are in no position, in my opinion, to, at least for the time being, for through the rehab, the OC, or occupational therapy, PT, things of that nature. I think that you should let him go somewhere, right? Where he's got a little bit of um where he has to listen to people, right? He it's easy for him to blow off his wife, right? My husband will blow me off, but if like a doctor is telling him something, sometimes he'll listen, right? So let him go to a nursing home, get him through rehab, occupational therapy, whatever you got to do for 6 to 8 weeks, however long it takes. Give yourself a little bit of break because you need a break. Virgo said, same in my professional opinion and friend opinion. Absolutely. I agree. Take a little bit of a break. It does not make you a bad wife. It does not make you a bad person. It makes you a responsible person because, girlie, you got your own stuff to deal with, honey. Not that you don't care
I'm
about your
scared.
husband. You love your husband to death. We know this. He knows this. You know this. I know you're scared, but the best place he could be is in a place where it's controlled, where he can't hurt himself, where he can't just get up and leave or take off his oxygen. He's not a fall risk. Like if he's a fall risk, there's going to be people paying attention. Type shit. Excuse my language, but type shit. You know what I mean? In
I,
my professional opinion, and as a friend, just like Virgo just said, I feel it would be good for both of you. Both of you, not just him, both of you, for him to be able to go and learn some stuff about himself, right? Get better because listen, he's not just going to come home and be hunky dory. There's going to be a lot to it. And you, honey, have so much shit on your plate. You cannot handle all of it. You can't.
I'm I'm afraid. I'm afraid. You know
It's
what
okay to be afraid.
starved oxygen does to the brain. Um,
That's what
I'm,
worries me, right? Is if at least if there's going to be issues, you are not the one alone in a home having to deal with it when you can't even defend yourself. That's what's scary to me. At least figure out what's going on. Let him be in a place where there are professionals that are going to be there. Is it the best place in the world? Fuck no. Obviously. Nobody wants to be in a nursing home, but it's not like you're abandoning him, right? We're just figuring it out because there are steps that need to be taken in place before he comes home. He has to be safe in order to come home. And right now, I feel
he
like
can't.
it's
He
not
can't
that
even
safe.
walk.
Exactly. How are
You
you going
know,
to deal with that?
he,
You know, let
he's
them work out
scared.
the medication, work out the medication, work out the kinks in the brain and the things that are happening. I mean, he just had a fucking stroke, right? So it's gonna be hard, baby. And you
I'm.
can go as many. I will. Sorry, I don't mean to call you bitch, but I will fucking pay for however many Ubers you need to go see him. I will. I'll pay for all of it, girl.
Oh, honey, no, I'm fine. I'm just.
You know what I mean, though.
I know, honey. I know. I'm just scared. I'm scared for
It's okay,
him.
and it's okay to
I
be scared,
want.
my
I
bitch.
want. I want my husband back.
And you're
I
gonna have
want
to
my
get.
life back.
I know, baby.
Ugh.
You have so many people in here. I know you can't really read the comments, but there is so many people supporting you in these comments saying that they will help. We will figure it out together. We will all figure it out
I'm.
together.
Thanks, everybody. I like. I can't read the comments. But I.
I know.
But I just wanted to update. I don't mean to bring your live down.
Girl, you
Um,
you ain't bringing my life down. Stop it. Stop it right now. Knock it off.
but I wanted to tell everybody what was going on, and I'll be okay. I'm
Of
just
course you
having one
will.
of those cry moments.
It's okay.
I'll be okay,
Yo, if I had
and
to put my
and I
husband
know
in a nursing home, I would be a fucking hot mess too, girl. Believe that. It's okay to be that way. It's okay. It's okay, Miss Sue. You just have
my
to think
house is so
rationally.
lovely.
Of course, it's
My house
quiet.
is so lonely.
But listen,
It's just
what's going to
lonely.
be worse, Miss Sue? If he comes home and he's not even able to walk yet, and he falls and breaks a hip, do you think he's going to recover from that, or a broken spine?
No,
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 he's safer at a
no.
place where people can watch him. People can make sure that he is safe, right? You
Right.
can go visit
You're right.
in all of
They're
the
going
visiting
to.
hours that they have.
I have to decide this weekend because they're going to move in Monday, and so
Focus on that, babe.
my neighbor's going to go with me to check out another nursing home because I looked at two today, and Lynn's going to help me tomorrow. I kind of know where I want him to go because it's closer here, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but I'll figure it out tomorrow.
Virgo says, call me in the morning. Let me help you navigate this. It's my job. Will you please call Virgo in the morning?
Yes, I will. I'll call her in the morning.
Somebody
Okay,
wants to
I'm gonna
talk to
go.
you.
Huh?
Somebody wants to talk to you.
Oh my goodness,
Cooper.
my
He
little
heard you
Cooper.
on the phone. He heard you. As soon as you got up here, he's been staring at the phone the whole time.
Oh, I love him. I just absolutely love him.
Miss Sue,
Little
girl,
ears perk up.
it's
Yeah, let
Leslie.
me let me figure some stuff out. Like I say, I'm off next Friday. I can always maybe do the weekends or something, but we'll figure something out. So even if it's just a
Okay,
even if it's just a day trip or something, we'll figure something.
that's fine. Come and see me. Bring Cooper, please. I need you guys. I need you.
You want to go see? Oh, look at that! As long as my mama don't make me get a bath.
Hey, Miss Sue, it's Leslie. I just want you to know that you do like Smash said, you have a whole support
I know.
community down here that are asking, for your Cash App, for your Venmo, and all that. And I know that you haven't asked, and I want to stress that very loudly that Miss Sue has not asked for a dime.
Mm-mm.
No, she
But
has
Miss
not.
Sue, I want you to know, as a nurse, I want to speak to you for a second, if that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, speak to me, please.
You know, and I know that anytime a storm happens, anytime a malfunction happens, that you can't get someone to your home immediately for that machine, correct?
Right.
So he's already been deprived of oxygen. So in a facility, they always have backup generators. They have all kinds of stuff that they're going to get it right then and there. He's not going to go without. And placing him in a rehab facility is not giving up on him. That means you love him enough to be separated long enough from him for him to get back to where he needs to be. And by doing so, you have to give him every opportunity as if it's your child, sending your child to school. Look at it that way. You're sending your child to school
Sit down.
so that they can better
Sit down and talk to your
themselves.
friend.
The occupational
Sit
therapy, the
down.
physical therapy, the
Sit down.
socialization, the CNAs are going to work on him, girl,
Sit down.
and they are not going to give up. They are going to get him up and they are going to make him move. And he's not going to do that for you because they don't
Right.
have that love bond that you have with him. They're going to
Absolutely.
love him. They're going to love him. Don't get me wrong. He's going to find some that's going to just want to come right on home with him. But you have to do what's best for him and what's best for you. And you going through your
100%.
treatment and in your health, what's going on with your health, what good are you going to be to him if 6 weeks down the road, you can't even lift your head up off of a pillow?
Yeah.
And you do what your heart tells you to do. I'm just telling you, as somebody that's on the outside looking in, it is the absolute best thing. It's the best way you can love him is to allow him to be in rehab to regain whatever is possible for him to
He
regain.
needs the discipline.
Yeah. You're right.
And
I just,
if you don't
you know,
drive,
my
I'm
mind
s-
gets it, but my heart doesn't.
I get
You
that.
know.
I understand that completely. I truly
And
do.
your
I
heart
truly
isn't going
do.
to understand it. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. Your heart is not going to actually understand it and accept it, and that's okay. You're going to cry. You're going to be miserable. That's your husband. Of course you're going to be sad. Of course you're going to miss him, right? However, you're
Yeah.
going to push through that because you know what's best for him and you know what's best for you.
And y'all had such a rocky time there for a little while. Imagine the
Yeah.
look on his face when you show up every day to see him. And girl, you know they say
Oh,
absence makes the heart grow fonder. You might see old Perry come on back kicking them heels up, girl. But but I'm with Smash. If you don't drive and I don't know your situation, it's not mine to know. But I will help you get rides to and from. And I think there's people in the comments as well. I will send it to Smash. You tell Smash when you need something, and I've got you. And no one else
you're
has to
so
know about it.
you're being very kind, Leslie. Thank you so much,
Well,
honey.
Miss Sue, you're very important to a lot of us. You've shown a lot of us kindness when we didn't deserve it. So now let us love on you back. Let us show you how much we appreciate a kind, graceful soul on this app.
Thanks, honey. You're very kind. Everybody's very kind, and I just I, I
And
just got to get my heart in the right place.
you do, and you may never get it there. So stop trying, baby. Stop.
In the right place.
You do, and you may never get it there. So stop trying, baby. Stop trying.